Hey, kindergarten, today is Tuesday, March 31st, and today for our story time, I'm going to read you a different version of the Little Red Hen that you might like a lot. This one's called The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza, and I'm wondering how many of you like pizza. It is most definitely a favorite food in the Hartwell house. It's one of my favorite foods. My kids love it. My husband loves it. We eat pizza a lot. And this is retold by Philemon Sturgis, and it's illustrated by Amy Walrid. The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza. The Little Red Hen had eaten the last slice of her tasty loaf of bread. She'd sipped a cup of chickweed tea and taken her nap. Now she was hungry again, so she scratched through her cupboard and spied a can of tomato sauce. Here it is. See the label on the can? Tomato sauce. "Why don't I make a lovely pizza?" she said to herself. She rummaged through her pan drawer. There were bread pans, cake pans, muffin pans, frying pans, all kinds of pans, but not one single pan was large and round and flat. "Cluck," she said, "I need a pizza pan." She stuck her head out the window. "Good morning," she called. "Does anybody have a pizza pan?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Very well, then, I'll fetch one myself," said the Little Red Hen. So she went to the hardware store. She bought a pizza pan, a large mixing bowl, a pizza slicer, and some other stuff. Look at some of the other things she bought. I see a broom and a plant, a kitchen sink, nails, dish detergent, plant food, a hammer. When she got home, she opened the cupboard. She saw beans and rice, sugar and spices, jars of jam, and jars of honey. And even pickled eggplant, but no flour. "Cluck," she said. "I need flour." She stuck her head out the window. "Hello," she said. "Who will run to the store and get me some flour?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the cat. I bet you can guess what the dog's going to say. "Not I," said the dog. "Very well, then I'll fetch some myself," said the Little Red Hen. So she went to the supermarket. She bought some flour, some salt, some oil, and some other stuff. Spinach, paper towels, peaches, cornmeal. Oh, look, some tulips. Those are my favorite flower. When she got home, she opened the fridge. "Cluck," she said. "There's cream cheese, blue cheese, string cheese, and Swiss cheese, but no mozzarella. So she stuck her head out the window. "Excuse me," she said. "Who will go to the store and buy me some mozzarella?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Very well, then, I'll fetch some myself," said the Little Red Hen. The moral of this story is check your recipe before you start baking something. So the Little Red Hen went to the delicatessen. She bought some mozzarella, pepperoni, and olives, some mushrooms, onion, and garlic, a can of 8 small anchovies, and some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. When she got home, the Little Red Hen put on her apron and stuck her head out the window. "Good afternoon," she said. "Who will help me make some pizza dough?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Very well, then, I'll make it myself," said the Little Red Hen. So she put the flour and some other stuff into her mixing bowl and stirred and mixed and mixed and kneaded and pounded until she had a big ball of pizza dough. Remember, we said to knead, you kind of push the dough down and you turn it over and push it down again. After the dough rose, the Little Red Hen rolled it flat and folded it and rolled it again and spun it around her head several times. When the dough was just right, she tossed it way up in the air one last time for good luck and put it in her pizza pan. Do you think you would be able to do that? I think it would fall on my face. Then she stuck her head out the window. "Excuse me," she said. "Who can help me make the topping?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Very well, then, I'll make it myself," said the Little Red Hen. So she chopped and grated and sliced. Next, she opened her can of tomato sauce and spread it all over the pizza dough. On top of that, she put some grated mozzarella, some sliced pepperoni, some chopped olives, some mushrooms, some onions and garlic, 8 small anchovies, and some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. The little red hen looked at her pizza. It looked just right. She put it in the oven and sat down to sip a cup of chickweed tea. Pretty soon, a delicious smell drifted from the oven. It filled the room and floated out the window. My lovely little pizza must be ready, she thought. It was lovely, but not so little. So she stuck her head out the window. Good evening, she said. Would anybody like some pizza? Can you guess what the duck said? Can you guess what the dog said? Can you guess what the cat said? They all said, yes, of course. But the cat scraped most of the topping off his share. When the pizza was all gone, the little red hen made herself another cup of chickweed tea. Then she asked, who will help me do the dishes? Now can you guess what the duck, the dog, and the cat each said? They each said, I will, I will, I will. And they did. So I really liked this version of the story because even though the dog and the cat and the duck weren't willing to help in the beginning, the little red hen was still very generous in offering her pizza, and they all accepted, and then they decided that they could help by doing the dishes. I hope you enjoyed that version of The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza.